Hello, this is Greg Becker with Comtorial. I'm going to show you how you can customize your MOODLE dashboard so that your training information is displayed according to your preferences. This is accomplished by adding, moving, docking, undocking, hiding, and deleting blocks on your dashboard. David Madison is a new user to MOODLE, and he just finished updating his user profile. The next order of business is to customize his dashboard page. The dashboard page can be accessed from anywhere in MOODLE by selecting the dashboard link in the navigation block, or by selecting the link from the drop-down menu in the upper right corner of the screen. David begins by selecting the Customize This Page button. As you can see, he now has the option to reset his page to the original default setup, or he can customize the individual blocks. David is a curious fellow, so first of all, he wants to see every block that is available to him. He selects the drop-down menu labeled Add a Block, selects Comments, and the Comments block appears under the Administration block. He repeats this process by adding every block on the menu. David decides that he wants to see the Upcoming Events block positioned at the upper right corner of his dashboard. He positions his mouse over the crossed arrows icon on the block. When his mouse pointer changes to the same shape, he drags and drops the block to the desired location. He then moves the Calendar block beneath the Upcoming Events block. Blocks may also be moved by selecting the Configuration option on the Block Settings drop-down menu besides the gear icon. The first selection on the page that follows displays default settings for the original block location. The region options are left side, right side, or content, which is the center region of the page. The weight assigns a value to the block. The lower the value, the higher the block appears on the page. The next section provides settings for the current page if it's different from the original block location. The Visible setting allows you to show the block by selecting Yes, or hide the block by selecting No. If these settings seem overly complex to you, remember that you can move the blocks simply by dragging and dropping them. That's what I do. Blocks can also be arranged to the side of your screen. David selects the arrow or dock icon on his navigation block, and it docks to the left side of his screen. Hovering his mouse over the block label opens the block so he can use it. David changes his mind and decides to undock the block. He selects the undock icon, and the block is restored to its original location. David doesn't have any private files yet, but he knows that he will have them in the future, so he decides to hide the block instead of deleting it. From the Settings menu, David selects Hide Private Files block. When he selects the Stop Customizing This Page button, the block will no longer be visible. When he needs to save the private files, however, he simply selects the Customize This Page button. The Private Files block is grayed out, but retains its position on the dashboard, so David can display it by selecting Show Private Files block from the Settings menu. David asks his boss about the New Mentees block and is told that he doesn't need it. From the Settings menu, he selects Delete New Mentees block. After confirming the deletion, the block is removed from his dashboard. It can still be restored, however, from the Add a Block drop-down menu. A customized dashboard is a MOODLE feature that promotes an intuitive and efficient learning environment for every user. Thanks for watching. Please contact Comtorial for any of your instructional design and e-learning needs.